Hello and welcome to the 2700 puzzle challenge. Just reached it back and I was on a bad sequence, then I came back today. We're on fire, so let's try this out, okay? It's getting really difficult. I think I say that at every level, but I can really feel it more and more. Getting close to my limit. Okay, so where to play? What I'm already thinking about is sacrificing maybe my rook and try to queen. I could try to do that, but it seems a bit early to do that. If I move my king here and he does nothing, I'm gonna push. So what I could do is move king here. If check, I block, push, take, and a queen. So I move my king here. Then I block, sacrifice the rook, queen. Well, I hope I continue to do this at this speed, but they want you to solve really quickly. Next. So I want to do a few just to prove that I can maintain 2700. Black to play here. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at this. I want to see now this threat where a check like this, is it enough to really hurt me? Not necessarily, because if I go there, I threaten mate, which is to me probably impossible to stop. So I will have to defend for a while. So I think this could be correct. By the way, yeah, that looks real. And there's nothing you can do. This is really odd because there was a trap somewhere. Okay, 2665. There was a trap somewhere and I didn't see it. I saw it straight to the solution. But it was probably a trap. And they make you calculate like crazy within that trap. But I guess this time it didn't happen. So you look for checks. Anything super forcing. So of course a check like this will force the king to move back. But is that enough? I would say probably not. There is also this. Threatening a discovered check. In fact, a discovered double check. This is interesting. I like that move. I don't see any solution for black. Maybe for white, sorry. Maybe this. What if? Oh, I can't move my king though. So if I go here, the defense could be done. So what if I displace the king first, then go bishop here, right? What's my threat? Do I threaten anything? Check, moves over. Yeah, I threaten mate here. So the move would be displace the king, threaten mate. The mate would be here. And I don't see anything that white can do. Just gotta displace the king first, threaten mate, nothing you can do, and it's mate. Alright. Oh, and now that's one of those. I mentioned that in previous challenges where I'm on the defensive and I find those really difficult. So I can win this knight for free, but then I have to defend. I don't like the idea of moving my king in front of the queen. There's discovered checks that seem really bad for me. So this seems extremely natural and I might go for it. Simply because I think it's the only move. After that I have to see what he's gonna do and react to it. That's what he's going to do. Okay, now queen takes or rook takes. This is protected. If pawn takes, I take on check. I like that. Rook takes is interesting. gives me a space for my king to move away also. So I like that. Queen takes doesn't seem right at all. And if, yeah, so here, okay, so it's incorrect. I'm not gonna check why. Look, 2700. Let's keep going. I'm not gonna check why. No, I have time. Please let me know in comments if you know why that was wrong. So check. I'm trying to do it faster now because the time is hurting you, but yeah, I'm a bit faster now. So check. I'm looking for anything that's forcing first. Doesn't mean it's right. If moves over, I have a discovery check. It doesn't seem so good for black, but he can go somewhere else. Then I can push, not right away. Well, yeah. So this one will probably be complicated. Again, I can go for the forcing move and see what he does. This is not like classical chess, of course. Now, if I do this, he's in check, so there's a mate threat here, by the way. So I gotta check him all the time for now. Okay. And then let's see what we do, because this is still happening. What to do? So this is protected. I want to push. I can't yet. Is this possible? I doubt it's correct. I could queen. Is there a point in doing this? Rook takes, push. Not really, so I don't see it yet. And there's always this annoyance. I'm gonna get maiden right there. I gotta do something about it. Bishop here. Doesn't seem that promising. So it's something else. I can look at queening again. If king takes, I have a discovered check. I'm not sure it does anything. It does, yeah. Well, no, it doesn't because it goes. I second guess myself every second or every few seconds. Yeah, so that's a difficult one. I keep seeing this for some reason. Defend against mate is this move, but then I lose a pawn. It's not very pleasant. So normally I have 5 minutes for each, okay, if you've seen those before. So after 5 minutes I'll figure something out. I'll play whatever, not whatever, but what feels instinctively right. So this is holding, I could also push a pawn, so, but this is hanging, right? So I could defend while saving my bishop, defend against mate, then I lose the pawn, but I do have, no, there's no but. I could push again, and I don't see the solution. How about this? Whoa! How about this? Prevents mate once again, protects this pawn. Then I threaten to maybe push. I'm not too sure how to do. Yeah, push, and then the diagonal covers this. So this looks really good. It's been 4 minutes. It's correct, and they don't push further. No, if they were to challenge me, I could really prove that I know what I'm doing, but I guess not. Okay, black to play. Black to play. So if I do nothing, maybe not this, but oh, look at that. So It's another one of those where I have to, I'm trying to get rid of the arrows here. Maybe I have to keep the initiative with checks and things like this. So things like this would be, I don't know, threaten the queen or something. It's a bit of a generic sentence. So if I check, yeah, I know rook takes. Does it open up possibilities? Not really. I could check here also. Not many moves for black, for white if I do this. There's only that. And I have a knight that could be very threatening. So that's interesting. There's also this. And if I do this, cannot go here. I'm gonna mate him. Again, it's the same scenario. I like that better because now I have the square for my queen. This looks really good. Yeah, and then I just go here. And after that, I think it's made in one right there. If we reach 2750, I'm gonna stop. Okay. Right away, I see this. Threatening mate takes. But I think I see even better. How about this insanity? Like that. It was there, so it doesn't work. But I'm close. I think I'm close to the solution. There's no threat against me or anything like that. What if I double my rooks? What can he do? Double the rooks. Bishop cannot move. King moves, I take the bishop. There's no escape. Is there an escape? I find it difficult to calculate from there. This looks extremely attractive. There's that again, but if he takes, it seems incomplete. It seems incomplete. I'm just missing a move, sacrificing this. It's because of this square, right? You don't want the king to go there. I don't cover it. I could cover it. It runs away and doesn't work at all. And I think, yeah. And then what I'll do is check goes there. And he has an escape square, doesn't he? But it, wait, no, if I take, no, knight here maybe is possible. I'm not sure the sequence here. But I think, well, he threatens nothing. I mean, I could go here and threaten mate. Oh, so if I go there, I threaten mate completely. As if there was partial mate, but you know what I mean. If the pawn moves, check, it's mate completely. There's nothing. Knight here threatens mate. I take, can't go anywhere. Push the pawn, I take, can't go anywhere. I cannot move the bishop. The knight is completely stuck. There's no defense whatsoever. I cover the only escape square. Oh yeah, it's gotta be. And then I'm just gonna. Beautiful. And that was considered slow. Well, 2 minutes 37 seconds. Okay, they want me to figure this out in 34 seconds. And sometimes I do it, but it's really hard to do. Okay, check here. I am white. Okay, so white. Extra pawn. So these are the two moves I can see. I couldn't go here though. So this doesn't seem very attractive because I check and then I go here, check, and I lose this, doesn't it? Same for here, like that. I could block though. This is possible. I block my own pawn, but there's no rush. This king is stuck in a corner. Also, this is this a possibility? Yes, because if I go here, I threaten mate. He takes, and that's mate for me. So this is really good, and I double attack the rook. What is it to do? Rook moves, it's mate. This is really strong, man. He takes, I mate. Wow. Is that a solution? It is. I mean, let's just do it. I gotta trust myself, like I say in many of those videos. So I'm gonna take. Oh, okay. I took it for granted here. Ah, almost 2,800. There's a reason why it's like that. Ah, so close. So I see again forcing moves, and that's what you're looking for. Doesn't mean it's right, but often it is. Especially in puzzles. I mean, in real chess, forcing is not really the right way to play unless you have a really forcing tactic. But I do see this. Not too many options, and it opens up this file. So if the king goes away, I have this file for me. It's not bad, and I can threaten mate. Not much white can do against this. Cannot run away because this is covered, and I threaten mate right there. It can be as simple as that. If it goes there, I cover this square again. It's always the same threat. No matter where it goes, rook, yeah. And then all I have to do. So if I go here, goes there. Look, the knight covers the square. So they want you to calculate far enough to be able to see that. Back to the same number. Look at this. Come on, 3 more points and we're done. Okay, so I'm being checked and my queen is attacked at the same time. Material, let's count material this time. We're even. So if I take, he takes with the pawn. Then I have to find a way to win this. Running away doesn't seem very smart. Takes. But how do I win anything? Well, there is this. It's insanely weak. So I take, he takes, I go bishop here. It's one of those common themes where the rook is stuck in the corner. Nothing to be done. This is not covered. This is not covered. Nothing to be done for my poor opponent. And I just take there. And we made it. Look, I'm going to stop it here. It was an impromptu video. I was doing puzzle for fun. And then all of a sudden I started climbing up. We don't see it anymore. Anyways, and I said, why don't I try making that 2700 challenge once again? Keep saying it. I don't do it for views. I had a 4-way or 4-player chess video that did 2,300 views, which is a lot for me. Thank you so much. Last one didn't do so well. I don't think I found the best title. You have to have watched the previous video to know what I mean, but you know, I gotta keep the fun in making videos. And yes, there is chess, but mostly this channel is about idle and clicker, incremental games. It's never going to change, but once in a while there will be also roguelike sometimes and chess. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.